The action continues on the card for K-Series Kickboxing with our upcoming contest scheduled for 3 2-minute rounds at 145 pounds. Making his way to the blue corner, please welcome David Franco.
David Franco out of Long Island MMA making his way to the ring. 0-1 in his record. He's been training martial arts for over 30 years, since the age of 9. In his first Muay Thai fight, he felt that it got stopped a little early. He said, he got knocked down once in a previous fight. He got right back up, but the ref called it. But look, refs are human. They can make mistakes, but he has it in his mind. He is here for his first victory tonight, and that situation put a fire under David Franco. He's determined to take this win home, and he tells us he's been improving his defense and hitting at a distance to fully utilize his reach in there. No matter what happens here tonight, David Franco is coming for war.
And his opponent making his way to the red corner, Christopher Sandoval.
Christopher Sandoval with the exact same record, 0-1 out of Rigoro Gym with his coach Ridon Villazelo and coach Etienne. Training for 2 years, he told us he fell in love with the sport after competing in his first exhibition match. He saw in that exhibition he had some trouble with his defense, so he shored that up. He returned to fight on our K-Series 6 card against Joe Beers. I got to call that fight, and I'm telling you, Christopher Sandoval put on a tremendous performance. Now, he didn't get the decision in that fight, but he impressed everybody who saw it. There's no way you couldn't be impressed by it. And tonight, Christopher Sandoval returns to K-Series knowing that he's trained as hard as he possibly can with his team, and his goal is to see that pay off with a victory here tonight in the K-Series ring.
The action continues with our upcoming contest scheduled for 3 2-minute rounds at 145 pounds. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, representing One United MMA, please welcome David Franco. His opponent across the ring, fighting out of the red corner, representing Rigoro Gym, Christopher Sandoval. The man in charge of the action at the sound of the bell is J.P. Zuniga.
J.P. Zuniga, one of the best refs in the business, in my opinion. Here we go, folks. 3 2-minute rounds, 145-pound division at K-Series 7. Liam Tarrant and Brian Kemsley joining you here. Out of the red corner, David Franco. Out of the red corner, Christopher Sandoval. Out of the blue corner, David Franco. Sandoval coming in early, applying the pressure.
Sandoval on the southpaw stance. We've had a lot of orthodox southpaw matchups this evening, which I appreciate, being southpaw.
Oh, and that is something that can happen in that orthodox southpaw matchup, an accidental low blow there.
Yes. Heard that one.
Yeah,
through the headphones, heard that one.
Yeah, you can hear that coming off the cup. So, now David Franco has up to 5 minutes to recover. Should he need it, he can take it. The time is paused. Referee warns him. Of course, obviously inadvertent, not on purpose.
Of course it was.
We're all gentlemen here.
Yes. Sometimes, obviously, depending on the pain level, but sometimes I'd rather be the guy who gets kicked than who did the kicking. Because you feel so bad, and it's like embarrassing. It's like, I didn't mean to. I'm sorry.
Right.
Like, ugh. I'd rather be the one who got kicked. I feel so much shame.
Here we go, folks. The action resumes. Franco blue corner, Sandoval red.
Touch gloves, good sportsmanship, clearly an accident.
Sandoval has some nice looping punches there. Did Franco get caught again? The referee is calling that a standing 8 count.
Oh, wow.
I think it may have been due to strikes. Franco kind of turned away slightly.
Yeah, Franco did turn completely side on, like more and more as the combos were getting released.
And Coach Ricky here from Rigoro can see him telling Sandoval to press forward and press the action. Sandoval continuing to pour on the punches. Franco trying to find his rhythm here.
There you go.
Nice right hand from Franco.
There's just no break from Sandoval.
No, he is pouring on the pressure, trying to really take advantage of that.
Yeah, hoping to get another 8 count.
43 seconds left. Now, 3 knockdown rules in effect, so 3 knockdowns in 1 round or 4 knockdowns or 8 counts throughout the fight, and the fight is called. So having 1 standing 8 in the first is a bit of a disadvantage here. We'll see if Franco can come back from it. Sandoval continuing to pour it on, trying to keep Franco in the corner there. Doing a nice job of it. 20 seconds left here.
I appreciate the volume Sandoval's throwing. Let's hope he can keep it up for 3 rounds, right? Sometimes when you get your 8 count, you want to end the fight. So you kind of let it all go. And if your condition isn't that good,
yeah, that
can
be
not that
tough.
great for you. 2nd round, 3rd round in, right?
That can be tough as a fighter. Yeah, you see something like that and you get excited, and then you start pouring it on, you can punch yourself out.
But so far, every fight tonight, everyone's been very well conditioned. We haven't seen that happen, so there's no reason for me to believe it will happen again tonight. These two are looking good.
You see John O'Day and Coach Zehu in the corner there of David Franco, in the corner of Christopher Sandoval.
Now, is that the doctor in there with him?
I believe that's one of his coaches, because there's only 2 guys allowed per corner.
Oh, I see.
Very well-dressed corner man. He's here to do business tonight.
That's right. That's right.
Now, I will say I've noticed something in Franco. When he punches and he misses, he seems to be a little low on the hand and slow bringing it back to his head. So we're going to see, did Sandoval see that and really try to take advantage of it? Here we go. Franco, blue corner, Sandoval, red. 2 minutes on the clock, 145-pound division. Nice variety there, going downstairs, upstairs from Sandoval. He is all over the building. Starting to swarm now. Ooh. Nice kick from Sandoval.
Hard body shot. Ooh, got to make sure you don't look away. Sometimes, even if you're not hurt, but you turn your body, the ref can come in and give you an 8 count. Because it makes it seem like you're about to go down.
You know, it is all up to the ref's judgment here. But if he sees somebody, and I'm not saying this is happening. Oh, nice right hand. That's the best right hand Franco's landed so far.
Very good.
Nice low kick from Sandoval. Again, Sandoval going over the top of those punches. Found a lot of success with that so far.
The volume hasn't slowed down round 2 either, right?
Nope.
Conditioning is good.
Sandoval's balance seeming very good in there. Throws a shot, he's back, he's on point, ready to throw the next one. Franco still trying to find his rhythm here. Sandoval kind of repositioning, keeping Franco. Nice knee from Sandoval. Franco with his back against the ropes most of the time here. Coming out now. See if he can launch some kind of offense. Less than 20 seconds in the 2nd round. Sandoval continuing to press, Franco reacting. 10 seconds left. That will be another 8 count. So that would be 2 10-8 rounds for Sandoval.
That is correct.
End of the 2nd round as we go into the 3rd. Both guys needing a little guidance back to their corners. Okay, so let's see if Franco, because now the other thing about refs, they're trained, they're looking at your gait, they're looking at the look in your eyes, looking at how you react to them. So, you know, you can see JP Zuniga there keeping a close eye on Franco. And, you know, you were talking before about ref calling a standing 8. Now, if the ref feels like you're not defending yourself intelligently, he might call an 8 just to give you a second and go, okay, show me something.
Exactly. A lot of times fighters feel like, hey, I was fine. Why did you stop the fight and give me an 8 count? I was fine. Well, your body language didn't show that it was fine.
Yeah.
Right? Like, maybe mentally you were thinking like, all right, I'm going to take 3 more shots and I'll answer back with an overhand right. But the ref doesn't know that. He just reads your body language, your eyes. What's it doing? Are you turning side on? Is your head looking down? Why are you looking at your opponent's feet?
Right. So here we go. If there are 2 more 8 counts, this fight will be called. But here we go. 3rd round. Franco still has a chance here. Sandoval out of the red corner. Franco out of the blue. Sandoval pouring it on. Nice left hand early. Franco throws some shots of his own.
Red seems like he doesn't want this to go to decision, right? There you go.
That's going to be
a knockout on his record.
The referee has seen enough. JP Zuniga calling an end to that fight, and I should remind you again, folks, it is not the referee's job to make it a good fight or let a fighter go out in his shield. It's his job to, A, protect the fighters, and B, make sure the rules are followed. So, referee JP Zuniga has seen enough in there to say, you know what, we're going to stop you absorbing this damage. Franco can come back and fight another day.
Yes.
And, I'm sure he'll learn something from this, take something from it, and then, come back even better. But tonight was Christopher Sandoval's night. He has moved his record to 1-1, and Rogoro Jim takes that victory home with him tonight.
Wonderfully done.
Yeah, very well done by Sandoval. And, the doctor checking out David Franco now. Of course, here at K-Series, the health and safety of our fighters is a priority to us. All these athletes put so much on the line that, we make it a major priority to get them checked out. He'll also get checked out in the back. This is such a dangerous sport, and they put so much on the line for us that, K-Series really takes that seriously, as well as the GAMA and the New York State Athletic Commission.
As always, fight fans, a round of applause for 2 great fighters and 1 great fight. Referee JP Zuniga has called a stop to the fight. 1 minute, 47 seconds into round number 3. For your winner by way of TKO, Christopher Sandoval.
I appreciate the sportsmanship happening this evening. Every single fight thus far. Even after a TKO loss, 2 fighters shaking hands, hugging it out.
Absolutely. Very important to remember, folks, these are opponents, not enemies, and it is business between the bells, but respect before and after.